Before we go down, there's another way. We could also go this way into Taipa village, and that's all the Taipa proper. But what we're gonna do instead is go into here and go down and check it all out. Macau 2022, filming the city street by street. Let's check it all out. Chiquinha, Chiquinha, toma cuidado da movidinha. Chiquinha. Okay, so you can see this is called Taipa Centro, so that's the road. So we were up there. I can give a little context of what it looks like from here. Casinos, Cotai Strip. That's the elevator we just came down. And we have this kind of ecological deck. There's a bike and there's a, it's like a crushed up abandoned car or something strange. But we're gonna walk this way. And this is called Estrada Governador Nobre de Carvalho. Might have mispronounced that a little bit. And you got some beautiful flowers here, and we're going to be following the edge of the ecological zone, and then we have this Grand Thai is the name of that building. So that Grand Thai building is quite expensive to rent, as you can imagine. And now we're going to be coming up here. I'm kind of tempted to go up to that top up there. I haven't been up there in quite a while. So now we have this street that basically connects Cotai Strip, the casinos, with Taipa Centro. So if we go all the way down, and I'm not sure if we're going to go all the way down today or if we're going to go halfway and then go up, we'll definitely capture part of this no matter what. But if we did go all the way down, we'll catch all the tall buildings of Taipa. But I do like to document and see what the streets look like at this time, right? Because actually, I'll show you in a minute, but to the right, they built a whole new thing there, so which wasn't there when I first got here, which was 2013. So over there you can see this walkway. So they built a nice pedestrian pass for people just to walk down. That's quite nice. Over here is basically buses, and a lot of times the food truck delivery people will hang out in here too, like on their bikes. I don't see any today, but they'll usually hang out in this area. There's Grand Thai, tall building overlooking everything. I'm just gonna keep on walking. I like this blue and white like that. They're kind of the way things were built here in the past. And now they're kind of, you know, another era, relics of another era. But I have went to some other places. I've been to Goa, Brazil, Mozambique, and I've seen some pictures of East Timor as well. And they'll have like this kind of color scheme, you know, this kind of architectural stuff sometimes, like not architecture, but building structures, guardrails or something. But you'll see these same guardrails over there in the park, like they use that same color blue, which is really beautiful. Really like it a lot. Okay, this is a little bit harder. If you're a woman with heels, you'd be struggling a little bit. Luckily I kind of have like these hiking shoe kind of stuff. Okay, so let's try to capture some of this. Actually up there's some trails, so if you look all the way up there you can see some hikers way up the top. So they'll be hiking up at the top. Let me kind of go by. So yeah, you can see these green rails way up there, all the way up there. And I think they're also, I saw some landscape, they put a big net that goes all the way down, so I saw some workers, maybe they cleaned it up a little bit, but I saw some workers up on the hillside in the middle probably clearing some debris, I guess. But yeah, this whole mountain is called Taipa Grande, I believe. There's Taipa Grande and Taipa Pequeña. There's another big hill. So this whole island used to be called Taipa Island. It used to be two Taipas a long time ago, a big Taipa and a small Taipa, Taipa Grande and Taipa Pequeña. And then it kind of filled in between them to become one big Taipa, but then the mountain parts still stay. The tallest elevation places are still called the, the big Taipa, little Taipa. Those are people going up to the top. Yeah, I really like Taipa. Taipa's a great place in Macau. A lot of times in the trees they label them. So I don't know who does that, but somebody's job is to go around and take account for the trees, which is kind of interesting because there's also typhoons which destroy some of the trees. Yeah, you can see like that blue tag right there. So another blue tag. So the cabin down there. Relics of yesteryear. This probably has a, yeah, there's a tag right there. Anyways. Yeah, that's that one. So all that was built quite recently. And if I wanted to go up to the top, I could just go up and do that quite easily. So anyways, this basically connects to Taipa. Now you can start seeing the tall buildings down that way. And actually we can't walk down this side anymore. We'd have to go up and over and walk down that sidewalk. And down here there's a festival. Like a sheet-rock out in the window. It's funny how they use space sometimes. You put a sheet-rock in the window. That would really age your shoes quite quickly. Plus windows should be for looking at them, right? So you got that little window right there, but they put shoes on a sheet-rock. Anyways, there's a Symphonia festival going on this weekend. And this would actually go to it. We're at 7.5 minutes. I was hoping we could hear it a little bit. I don't know if we're going to film much more for this road, but at least you kind of got context of that road, how it starts, stuff like that. There's the ecological zone, the casinos down that way. And then we could have continued on that busy road, but instead we're going to come down and now we're on another road. And I have done this before. We'll just walk down a little bit further with the camera. Like all this green artwork is new. That was just a red building before. I forget the story about that. And up here there's swimming. So actually we're off of our street now, but that would have went into the density of all the tall buildings, and this goes about halfway through. Could have also went up to the top of that hill. Right to the right there's a swimming pool, and these are the type of houses over here. So there's a big event. And lots of people going in and out. And we're gonna end this here, I think. I think they're gonna have a stage right there with a movie and music. So we can end it right there. So we're just gonna go all the way down. Give you a little bit of other stuff going on. There's some tents down that way. We got live music all the way down. If it's recorded or not. What live music you guys like? Trying to capture the live music. Okay, Macau 2022, filming the city street by street. Let's check it all out.
Chiquinha, chiquinha, toma cuidado da bovidinha.